Hello everybody! Today, I know we're doing some more Subarashiki Hibi, but you may be thinking, why is there just a white screen being shown? Why are we not actually in the game? That's because, unlike any visual novel I've played before, I have left the opening extremely late, because I thought the opening was going to play within the visual novel, so I didn't think there was any point of watching it on the Steam store page, which I'm on currently. But no, it doesn't look like that's the case, so yeah. Before we get into anything in this video, I'd like to watch the opening and see how the hell this game is presented by the developers. I mean, it's an opening, so I really hope it's not going to be too spoiler-filled, but yeah, let's go into it. Oh god. There was me thinking that you could press space for this. Some very badass music. I have no idea who that is. Why do they have a... I don't know if we've seen that person. Is that Yuki? Oh, that's interesting. A song for a boy and girl who studied aerodynamics. But that's actually really quite unusual. That reminds me of Zakudo. Oh my god, yeah, I see. I don't even... Is that Yuki? Yeah, that is. Yeah. And Zakudo as well. Oh yeah, we've got the Wakatsukis. I have no idea who those two are. Ooh, did you see that? Wait, hang on a second. I'm curious on what that said. Down the rabbit hole. Oh, I can't fully read the text. It's quite hard. It's my own invention. Looking glass insects. That's unusual. It really reminds me of Lane scenes like those. I like it. I've heard that word, that Jabberwock word. What does it mean? Oh god. I see Yuri. Oh. Oh, and now there's a sequel. So, yeah. Jabberwocky 2. 6 melodies drifting into the sky. Souls brought together in harmony at the sound. That's really unusual. It's really quite interesting. They've really given us so much to think about in that opening. Wow. I find it really quite funny with the opening because it just shows genuinely nothing about the dark side of Subarashiki Hibi. I love that it seems like a really quite interesting and maybe romantic story, and then you just see this when you go in the game. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that. Fucking hell. Well, I don't know. I wonder what... God, that's scary. I mean, it's actually quite surprising to think about the fact that... I mean, the story has been so light-hearted at the moment, so it's just quite surprising about the fact that criminal behaviour is going to be shown sometime. But yeah, that will be ages away, so yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, we're beginning reading now. I mean, it was obvious, but I don't know, I just felt like I should say it because why not? I don't even know. I ate way too much. Or rather, yeah, seriously. I mean, you did eat too much, sure, but you were kind of forced to eat too much. You weren't force-fed. You were kind of force-fed, and yet you kind of weren't. It was a bit weird. Or rather, I was fed too much. Either way. Yuki, are you alright? Tsukasa asked me that as we were laying around in the living room. Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. It looks like they're just totally whacked after a very productive day where they definitely went to school. They can't do that again. They are going to get in trouble, especially Kagami. I mean, if she's really academic, that's bad, her missing days of school. Damn. Actually, you were the only one who held back, weren't you? Well, you don't want somebody falling for their little sister in this weird act that they're doing. Oh god. Yeah, no, I remember with Kagami, my god, it was a proper competition. Zakudo was just... Well, she was really... Oh, I don't know, she was very resistive to Kagami winning. I was a bit scared since they were getting so into it. Even though she looked like an idiot on the outside, she was probably the most level-headed one there. Yeah, definitely. I mean, she only has one ahoge rather than two. I mean, that probably tells you a lot. But to be fair, Zakuro has none, and obviously so does Yuki. But, yeah, let's just not mention that. Kagami was silently washing the dishes in the kitchen, and Takashima-san was in the bathroom. Oh, God. Preparing the bath. That's actually quite nice that everybody's helping. I mean, Tsukasa and Yuki are just sitting there lazing around, but, you know, these people are helping. It's not their house. I suppose Yuki does kind of have the right not to help. I see why Blibbin Tsukasa won't, because lazy little sister. She's fulfilling her role, obviously. That's the excuse. Tsukasa was in the living room, laying down. Yeah. Maybe she had too much curry? It looked like she was being lazy, but that might have just been because she didn't want to bother the other two. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, they kind of sound like they're doing all of the necessities. I mean, to be fair, Zakuro's work doesn't really need to be done, but okay. Tsukasa is that kind of girl. But I had a thought. Oh my god, you are a demon. But that's true. Hitting her with the reality, I suppose. You'll get fat if you fall asleep right after eating. What, after a day? Ah, yes. Sure thing, that's totally going to work. I love that. I take that back. Tsukasa didn't just look lazy, she really was. But having it so easy like all of this. Yeah, all of a sudden felt a bit queer. Yeah, no, fair. Someone else was doing the chores I always do. Lucky. Oh my god, that's hilarious. She's been doing so little that she actually feels bad about the fact that other people are working and she's not. Kagami, can I help wash the dishes? I'm fine, I'll be done with these in a minute. Go ahead and relax. I love that. No, I'll get fat if I lay around after eating. Let me get a bit of exercise, okay? Oh god. Hey, what are you? Are you okay? Oh my god, we're not even 10 minutes in and yet we're getting fan service already. Let's fucking go. Subarashiki moment. Just gotta... There we go. What? Right. That sounds more like a drug. Hey, that's not a charm at all. For peace of mind. Oh god. It is a charm. All of these charms are just for peace of mind, you know? If you understand that, you shouldn't be laying around like that. But that's how the charm takes effect. You're not understanding it, obviously. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I think it's all rather weird. God. Yeah, you don't have to be just to want to do something. God, I love this. She's being made to feel bad because of the fact that she's not lazy. But to be fair, her laziness is being taken out of context in the worst way possible. What the fuck is she doing? Oh my god. Yes, Kagami here with the... Oh, I don't know. The sanity check, maybe? What are you doing, Tsukasa? Wow, One-chan, sorry, I borrowed Yuki for a bit. I like that. Jeez, what do you mean borrow? It's not like I own her. Kagami was so upset just a moment ago. I know, I was quite surprised in the slip of it, well, in the shift of the personality that she's undergone. But at the same time, I suppose all of the heat of the day is gone. I can see that. Kagami was so upset just a moment ago, but now she was totally calm. That was a relief. Yeah, reasonable. Makes stuff a lot easier. Oh, God. Wait, hang on a second. Wait, she's in the bathroom at the moment, and that's the echoing. It feels like I've got 3 sisters all of a sudden. I don't know why, I kind of thought that sounded like a flashback scene, where, I don't know, usually there's grayscaled footage, and everything's echoing, and, I don't know, somebody's reminiscing about a key moment. Feels like I've got 3 sisters all of a sudden. Yeah, fair enough. But the only thing is, you're the only one who doesn't do... Okay, Tsukasa as well, but still. No, it would have been fine if they were like sisters, but... Something felt weird. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's actually very true. I mean, some of it is coincidental, but I agree. Jeez, it seems like nothing but weird stuff has been happening since I met Takashima-san. Oh god, what's this? Oh. Oh god. What the fuck? Why? Right, now we're going to get a bath scene because we haven't had enough already, have we? Oh, God. I'll tell you what's even worse about that. I've got to clean my glasses. Even though I spent years doing it. There we are, that's done. Dude, piss off. Okay, there we are. Borrowed Yuki, I love that. She's probably totally calm because she's looking forward to this. Actually, I don't really know if she's looking forward to this. Dude, why is Sakura so physical though? Can we mention that? It's so weird. Yeah, this is weird. Sorry to keep you waiting, Yuki. Huh? What? What the hell? No! Wait, hang on a second. I mean, sure, she's in the bathroom at the moment, but... Oh my god. Oh god. I love that they're having a competition. They are so on it in terms of well, just in terms of being as competitive as possible. Well, I was still stunned. Takashima-san circled around behind me. Kagami took up her position in front of me, though she looked ill at ease. Oh god. I thought I would come wash your back. Yeah, this is going to be as weird as possible, I bet you anything. This seems like something you would see in your nightmare. That's how it is. Hurry up and let us wash your back already. Seriously, she's not that fat. If anything, she isn't fat at all. Well, if that's all, it's not like you both need to be in here. My back isn't that large. Yeah, of course you'd suggest that. Then maybe I should wash the front. Yeah, fair. There isn't? Of course not. She's breaking procedure! Then I'll be the first to do it. Right. So, Yuki-sama, please call me Takashima, the first maid in the world who just... God, that is so weird. I can't even say this out loud. Wait, I'll do it then. Yeah, seriously, don't give Sakura that title. Yeah, seriously. But the only thing is, I don't think that's very true. What if there is a childhood friend who is caring to somebody in a disaster? What if, for example, they've really burnt themselves and, I don't know, there's an urgent need to, you know, dress the wound with water? Well, that is assuming there's nothing in the wound. But there's no such thing as a childhood friend. But what is her friend's from?
私が世界初の前を
Oh god. Now it's just them doing the same. Because, to be fair, I can't deny that it does actually quite work. Then I'll be the first. Yeah, I think she should just do that and make them both feel completely useless. That's the best course of action. You know, you two are arguing over nothing, right? I can wash my front myself. Dude, she probably washes herself every day. Why is it a burden? If anything, it's quite relaxing because you don't have to do anything and it's easy. Just because you can do it on your own doesn't mean you should try to shoulder the burden all by yourself. What, share it with somebody else? I mean, fair? But what if you can't do the work yourself? Trusting another person to do what you can do yourself, isn't that what it means to be human? Oh god. Yeah, fair enough. What the hell are you talking about? Oh god. I know a person who always tries to do the scenario, drafting, CG, acting and backgrounds all by himself just because he can, or because he has no trust in other people just to do what he can himself. I do kind of see that, and to be fair, I hate... Oh. To be fair, I hate that I am taking seriousness out of a scene where there are two people who are having basically a competition to scrub somebody's back. But I am still going to seriously make the point that, for example, think about a workplace or a business. I mean, how would they flow if there wasn't trust in another person? It's a really interesting little train of thought that I've never really thought about. And honestly, he's really hoping. Yeah, fair enough. It's a he as well. Well, yeah, fair enough. Anything will take longer when you do it by yourself. To be fair, some things won't, but most things will. I think I stand for everyone when I say you're delaying the release by trying to do it all yourself. We were supposed to start recording a long time ago. We couldn't check the script or anything. Oh god, that's a nightmare. I really wish he would knock it off. It's really annoying, to be honest. I wonder if this is just a subtle note that the writer is really, really annoyed with himself. Hey, he always explains it in this. He always explains it in this weird nasal voice, like, it's been a long time since I've written anything, so I can't really get in the swing of it. Yeah, fair enough. Or maybe this is the editor getting really annoyed at somebody. This is your job. I shouldn't have to listen to all these selfish excuses. Jeez. It doesn't though, seriously. I mean, I suppose it kind of emphasized her point, but she just got really, really carried away. I get it. That acquaintance of yours is no good, but that doesn't have anything to do with this. Yes, it does. Division of labor is important, Yuki-sama. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I just love... This is what I love about Japanese slice of life scenes. I mean, they just use the most... They use the most sophisticated and realistic arguments to justify the most shitty and stupid things. I mean, for example, Higurashi. If you've read Hajisarashi or Mehagashi, you'll probably get what I mean. I.e. the only fan service chapters. The modern age is the age of the labour division. Everybody contributes to society with their own talents. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, and society can't contribute if nobody places trust in one another, because if that doesn't occur, then how is anything going to move forward? That's how modern society should work.
私がユキ様の前をご奉仕させていただき
You are not mentally okay, but yeah, I think that's been established way long ago, a lot of time ago, and that's why I will be contributing to society by watching. You really think you're going to be making a valid contribution to society just by this act? Oh, it's cold. Oh, she's begun. No asking for permission
ご
or
め
anything?
ん水出しちゃった間違って
Sorry, I splashed you by accident. What, so is that just so that, what, it would feel the worst?
今のわざとですね鏡さん
That was on purpose, wasn't it, Kagami-san?
そんな誤解だよ
No, wait, this is a misunderstanding.
いいえ狙ってました狙っていたの見ました
No, you aimed at me. I saw you do it.
それで高島さんは何を狙ってたのかななんで力説しながら鼻血を出してるのかな
Oh, really? Then what were you aiming for, I wonder? Why did that explanation give you a nosebleed, I wonder? What the fuck?
これは鼻血ではありません血の波です
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen in the end. Yeah. This is not a guy's bleed, I'm crying blood. Yeah, sure, you're crying blood, sure.
高島さんの血の波
Yeah, good one. Oh, those tears come out of your nose, do they
こ
now?
れにそんな時もあります
Doesn't sound very biologically accurate. Sometimes they do, yes. A vein in Karami's forehead was bulging. The two glared at each other. Takashima-san's nose still bleeding for some reason. Yeah, I wonder why it's bleeding. Yeah, let's be honest, she was enjoying every single second of that. Not in terms of having fun, but yeah, in another way. In the bathroom. Oh, God. This sounds like hell. Yeah. How did this get so chaotic?
わかったから二人とも背中洗ってよ
Alright, you can both wash my back. So we're basically just back to the beginning.
前
Huh? What about your front?
は前は自分で洗うから
Yeah, seriously, yeah, stop this ridiculous fight.
ほほですね
Oh
私の
God.
知り合いで社長をやりながら
More about the acquaintance who tries to do everything by himself, but as a result of that delays the release date, makes everything more inconvenient for his colleagues, stuff like that. Yeah, you see, while my acquaintance is technically the president of the company.
その話はもういいから
Yeah, seriously. I said, that's enough about your acquaintance.
じゃあ洗うよ
Well then, let's get started. Oh god.
ずるい
Oh, that's not fair.
ずるくないでしょほらここから半分は高島さんの領土だから
Oh yes, we're gonna colonize halves of somebody's back for ourselves. That is really sane. Yeah, sane. Sane is the word we're looking for. Sure it is. This half is your territory. Scratch. Kagami ran her fingers over my back.
その境界線おかしいです真ん中はここです
I love that they're just trying to make this feel like arousing or, I don't know, relaxing. And, well, let's be honest, they are totally failing just because of how much they're having fusses over this. I mean, my god, these are like kids trying to do just anything remotely serious. It's just not working. These people are quite literally acting like kids. It's just they're weird. No, I don't really think Kagami would be doing this if she had the choice not to. I think Zakudos totally encouraged her. Not really. Maybe it's not intentionally, but yeah. She's definitely wanted to, nonetheless. Oh, that's not right. The middle is right here. Scratch.
で背中の真ん中指で撫でるなゾワゾワする
Hey, don't touch my back like that. It feels weird.
すみま
Excuse me.
せんじゃあ洗うよ
Well then, I'll start
負
washing.
けませんよ
This is so weird. I won't lose. You can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine what happened after that. They probably went to war over each other. I love that. Colonization! What are we colonizing? Somebody's fucking back. Yeah, I don't have anything better to say, so I will say that. The two of them get going over my back with their fingers, fighting for territory. This is my territory. No, it's mine. They bickered until finally. Yeah, reasonable. It's my body, so it's my territory. Excuse me. Sorry. I flipped out on them. Yeah, no, fair enough. Signalling the end of that war. I learned something important that day. Yeah, fair enough. Territorial squabbles never lead to good things. Yeah, just look at history. Fizzer-fazzer. Well, that was quite a scene. I'm happy that's over. I'm just confused on why she was soaking. Just above the part about the nosebleed. I love it so much what Zakudor's saying, and her constant waffling about but look, can I just say waffling is such a weird word, but yeah, waffling about the fact that you know, this other colleague this other person he knows must be really annoying. the vice president of the company. I just love how she then links something so ridiculous as fucking society. Oh yeah, it was Kagami splashing us by accident. I mean, I get that they're trying to compete over stuff, but I think they do get on quite well. Pitter patter. Pitter patter. Oh. Oh, never mind. That's... Oh, that's probably just the sound of relaxation, really. A cool breeze blew in and caressed my cheeks. Jesus Christ, I'm making mistakes the Japanese would make, ironically. Because I heard that it's really hard for Japanese people learning English to get the difference between R and L sounds, which I don't blame them for. There is no L sound in Japanese. There's only R sounds. And anything with L in is just with katakana R. Or like one that a character that begins with R. Yeah, seriously, Tsukasa being the only one that's sane here, I swear. What's wrong with those two? Do they always have that kind of personality? I guess Takashima-san was a bit strange from the start. Yeah, seriously, she was. Yeah, but it seemed like Kagami was acting weird too. I mean, I get that she's doing her role, but isn't she taking it a bit too far? I wonder when these people were going to actually have serious conversation, because they need it. They really do. Yeah, but Kagami was really quite quiet, I think. No, it was all Zakudor. I mean, she just sounds... But seriously, I mean, she was so angry before. She would flip out at anything. I mean, my god, remember the scene where they were trying to feed Yuki? I mean, fucking hell, that was such a good example. But she's just totally calmed down now. It's all really sudden. I don't understand why. And if anything, that's just a part of Kagami's character that is really, really different all of a sudden. She's calmed down. It doesn't make sense. They are getting worked up though, seriously. What are those two getting worked up about? Yeah, fair. That's because you like them. That's because they like you, Yuki. Tsukasa.
ユキが好きだから意地の張り合いになっちゃうんだね。
They both like you, so they're at odds with each other. Yeah, I genuinely wonder if they do. When they say like, is it as friends or as lovers? It's hard to tell.
いや、それ前提おかしいでしょ。
Yeah, seriously.
女だし。
The premise itself of that is weird. I'm a girl, you know?
そうかな。愛があれば関係ないんじ
Yeah,
ゃ
no,
ない
it
の？
doesn't, to be fair, but yeah. Really? I don't think that matters when it comes to love.
っていうか、
But it might...
その好きって愛なの？
Exactly, though. Yeah. Hey, when did that like turn into love?
違うかな。
Am I wrong? Well, no, I agree, but,
いや、違うでしょ。だって鏡は幼馴染だし、高島さんなんてこの前出会ったばかりだし。
yeah, seriously. So I suppose she's probably just thinking, it's weird to fall in love with somebody you've just met, but it's also weird to fall in love with somebody you've just grown up with. Well, of course you're wrong. Kagami and I grew up together, and I just met Takashima-san.
それに二人とも女の子だし。
And they're both girls.
そうそう。
Yeah, exactly.
そうなんだ。
No!
ユキ
She just may not be comfortable with that. That's understandable. Oh, so you don't like them?
そりゃ好きだよ。でもそれは。
Oh, well, I like them, but that's...
ラブじゃなくて、ライクって。
Yeah, exactly. You don't love them, you just like them?
そりゃそうだよ。だって司だってそうでしょ？
Yeah, no, fair. That's it. I mean, aren't you the same way, Tsukasa?
私？
Huh? Me?
司とか私にラブなわけないじゃん。
God, there's no way you can fall in love with me, right?
そんなことないよ。
Oh,
私はユキのことラブだよ。
well, I mean... That's not very good. You've just completely contradicted what Yuki was trying to get her to say. That's not true at all. I love you, Yuki. Huh?
だから二人がユキのことラブでもおかしくないんじゃないかな。
It is, seriously. But the only thing is, I disagree. I don't think it's strange that Kagami would love Yuki. But the only thing is, they're saying love. It's a very loose word. It could either be loving as a friend or loving as a lover. God, that'd be a bit tricky. 3 people loving Yuki. Nah, they just love each other as friends. But the only thing is, I think it is weird for Zakuro. I mean, I get that they've only just met each other, but I mean, why is she fighting so much just to be with Yuki? I don't get it. I feel like there's something really, really cynical about Zakuro. I don't know, I just have that feeling. She's either really damaged, or she is the one who is making people damaged. I can't tell. Tsukasa-san, do you mean, by love, her?
さっきはごめん。背中痛かった？
Sorry about that. Does your back? Oh god. Oh god. Worst proposal ever. I love that. I love that Yuki doesn't even really realise what Tsukasa's trying to say. But I suppose it's not really strange for people to love each other as friends, sure, but as lovers, I'd agree, just because it's so sudden. Maybe, I mean, also feelings haven't really developed, and they haven't had the chance to develop, let's be honest. I looked over to see Kagami standing there, holding a fan in one hand. Oh. Oh, it's Zakuro. Fucking hell, they did, yeah. When did they not? I mean, my god, you're only realising this now. Sorry about what happened earlier. We might have gotten a little carried away.
二人とも喧嘩はダメだよ。ユキにはラブ&ピースの精神で接しないと。
You shouldn't fight. You should just get along around Yuki. Love and peace. Huh? Was the love she was talking about love and peace? Oh god, yeah. I like that. Yeah, no, I just assume love and peace. So they don't love each other as as lovers. They just love each other as people. Well, as people really, because I suppose if you don't love somebody as a person, you can't have peace when you're around them. I don't know. It's because I looked at me and giggled, but I think that could be likely. Was she teasing me? Oh, what's happened? Oh, July the 15th. That's Kagami and Tsukasa. Oh god, gotta love the bird song sound effect. It was morning. I could tell from the birdsong outside and the light that was streaming through the gap in the curtains. Oh yeah, nice. Oh my, oh yeah, fair enough. That must have been so embarrassing. That must have been such an adrenaline-filled moment for her. God, she finds sleeping hard, it seems. I couldn't sleep after hearing Tsukasa say something like that. Fucking hell, 2 nights in a row without any sleep. What did she mean by love? Jeez, we're both girls. But I can see that. I mean, it's awkward. For some reason, my heart's kind of fluttering. It's adrenaline induced. I really couldn't understand this feeling. Normally, I would have felt shocked and uncomfortable, but it didn't feel unpleasant at all. If I had to say, the phrase that would best describe this feeling. Yeah, the closest fit was to say my heart was aflutter. Why was my heart fluttering like this? I don't get it at all. Jeez, how did things end up like this anyway? At first, it was just Takashima-san who was going to stay here while she was searching for the sky. Yeah, seriously. Then Kagami and Tsukasa ended up staying here too. Yeah, but, yeah. It didn't make any sense. How did it turn out like this? I just find it really quite funny that this is such a shocker for her that she's talking about this as if something really bad has happened. It didn't make any sense. How did it turn out like this? Besides that. That's right. At first, she wanted to stay here so she could look for the sky. Why are we just laying... Really, really good question. Yeah. And if anything, it's near summertime, so yeah. Why? That's a really good point. Yeah, but no, I can get why it'd be awkward. To be fair, she's really overthinking this, but at the same time, it's reasonable. Yeah, to get rid of this feeling, I needed to go find whatever Takashima-san was looking for as soon as possible. Send her home and then get rid of Tsukasa and Kagami too. Yeah, fair. If this kept up, something weird could happen. Bet you anything that's going to age badly. I screenshotted that just in case. It feels like the way things are headed is a bit dangerous, like it will lead to a strange situation. I'm going to be honest with, you know, the weird ideas of, is it solipsism? I forgot how you say it. Oh no, solipsism. Yeah, with those ideas that Blimmin, what's her name? Zakuro has, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, but to be fair, she always stands at the top of rooftops, and sometimes she goes on the other side of fences. Isn't it interesting to think about the fact that when she thinks somebody is enabled to help her, I just don't understand why she picked us. Why us? Why not anybody else? That's a really odd question, actually. I do wonder why. And then the more time progressed, the more she started weaving us into our company. I think she was thinking about us before. I mean, I'm sorry, but you don't just Go up to the rooftop, the place only Yuki hangs out in, after just having known them in the first day. Sure you do, if she said that that was where she hung out while they were there, but funnily enough, she did not say that. I feel like she's been preparing this, if I'm going to be honest. It feels like the way things are headed is a bit dangerous, like it will lead to a strange situation.
何がやばいのかな?
Can you read thoughts? What the fuck? What's dangerous?
うわ、司。
Huh? Tsukasa?
なんでそんなに驚いてるのかな?
Was she saying that out loud? Why are you so surprised?
いやね、なんでもないけど、
Oh, well, nothing.
なんでもないって顔じゃないけど。
yeah, fair. Your face doesn't look like it's nothing, though.
それは司がゆうべ変なこと言うからだよ。
Yeah, be honest with her. That's good. That's because you were saying weird things last night.
変なこと?
Weird things?
ラブだとか、そんなことは。
Yeah, she's totally phased out by it. You were talking about love and all that.
変なことか。まあ変といえば変なのかもしれないけど。
Is that weird? Well, now that you mention it, maybe it is.
ほら、そんなことより学校遅刻するわよ。
Oh yeah, of course Kagami's doing that. At least they're having better sleep now. Yuki was the only one that couldn't sleep, but for understandable reasons. That doesn't matter. Hurry up, we're going to be late for school.
本当だ。やばい、用意しないと。
Wow, change in attitude, holy fuck. Wow, you're right, I have to get ready. We skipped yesterday, but today we went to school. Oh, as always, there was nothing to do but sit around idly and wait for class to end. But for some reason, the school day didn't feel very long at all. Okay, yeah, sure, I'm always waiting for class to end. But I'm not sitting around idly. That's the key difference. I'm fucking exhausting myself in that place. It is worth it, though. It's just fucking hard work. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, that's lucky. Oh, that's really, really convenient. They're going to have so much time to spend with each other. Summer break was almost here. I just had to endure this boredom for a little longer. Oh, yeah. Yes, we finally have this beautiful background. Sometimes it was shown to us in just a little bit of a transition, but now it's being fully done. I love this imagery. I love this imaging. It really, really looks similar to Lane. Can I say anything else about it apart from the fact that it looks beautiful and it reminds me of Lane? I don't know. Well, I mean, to be fair, this game does have similar ideas in terms of philosophy to Lane. So I did a bit of reading. Apparently the was it epistemological solipsism? That's an idea that's apparently explored in this game and Lane. I don't know if I said that right. I keep on forgetting what the E word. I know that it's E and then something and then logical. I just forget what's between those. And there's also metaphysical solipsism as well, which is quite relevant. That's not... No, that is kind of relevant in Lane, actually. It's just quite funny that I always think of that when I think of Subarashiki Hibi so far. Beautiful background, though, seriously. The four of us walked home together. It felt like we hadn't walked together like that in a long time. Yeah, no, I can see that, yeah. Well, we were all going to the same place, so maybe it was inevitable that we would walk home together. And if anything, if they're not walking home together, then there's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, there they are. Wow, retina burn. We need to stop screwing around. We should go sky searching today. Yeah, no. I really wonder what's going to be said to this. Seriously though, I would have thought it would be I thought it would be really important. I'm kind of surprised that we have. Yes, yesterday we skipped that too. By sky searching, you mean searching for the summer triangle? Meeting the astronaut. You retained this well. Yeah, there was something about the world-class girl. World-class girl? Meeting the astronaut or something like that. Seriously, yeah, I don't think that's right, Yuki. She totally paid attention to what Zakudou was saying. Where were we going to search? There's a building in Suginomiya where we were planning on going, but...
Yuki,
I like that. Yuki, have you ever heard of light pollution? That is a good point. You've got to find a really open area, and to be honest, they are in the worst location. Yeah. Of course I have. Astronomy and things like that are impossible if there's too much light, right? I don't really know, just go to a more rural area I suppose, but where? That's the question. But what's the use in trying to find a spot in Tokyo without any light? Besides, even here in Tokyo, we should at least be able to spot the summer triangle. Oh my god, yeah, that's the worst place, yeah. But still, you shouldn't pick the part of the city with the most lights. Suginomiya is right in the middle of the shopping district. Yeah, no, I agree. Go to the flat that Zakudou went into. But are there any rooftops we can go to in parts of the city with less light? There's no point if we can't get on the roof. Oh yeah, good point. Why don't you talk to the astronomy club? Astronomy club? Oh, that's nice. But the only thing is, wouldn't you have thought that this is a bit of a personal thing for Kagami? I mean, why would she want... Zakudou? Why would she want to go to the school? I don't know. The astronomy club. They can use the school roof at night if they get permission ahead of time. Really? Yeah, seriously, what if somebody fucking dies? Of course, it's a pain filling out the paperwork to be allowed there in the middle of the night. Yes, seriously. But it shouldn't be a problem going just a couple hours after the sun sets. It shouldn't be. If it's something that they've officially advertised, I don't see why they can't do it. Unless any of these people have bad histories in school. I don't think Kagami would. I think she's just the angel of the school, academic-wise. Maybe she has a good reputation for that. I mean, Zakudou is Zakudou. I think she definitely has a name for herself. I don't know about Tsukasa. I feel like she's either going to be more similar to Zakudou or Kagami. I think more likely she's going to be more similar to Zakudou. I don't know, I just have that feeling that she's really different to what we know of her. I don't know, I just kind of get that feeling. Can you see the stars well from there? Yeah, can you? Oh, great. Building C. Yeah, the building, the school is built on high ground and it's surrounded by forest. That's really nice, especially building C since its roof is the highest. Did you say building C? She doesn't sound very happy about that. I wonder why. Music's quiet. Music's became a lot more quiet. It really has quietened down. I do see that. Yeah. Takashima-san's expression suddenly clouded over as she mumbled that.
なんかシートって言葉が出た瞬間に
Yeah.
表情が曇ったけど。
What's wrong? You look pretty grim when she said Building C.
いいえ。別にすみません。
I feel like something bad's happened there. I don't know. Maybe she's done something bad. Maybe something bad's happened to her. Who knows? Oh, no, it's nothing. Excuse me.
でもシートはあの学校内でも一番高台ですし、いいと思います。
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, and I feel like that kind of confirms what I'm saying. That there. Yeah, but I do think that would be the best place, since it's the highest place in the school. I've been there quite a few times before.
そうなの？
Have you?
私美術部だったんですよ。
Oh, I see.
シートの屋上って
That's quite nice.
美術準備室からしか上がれない構造になってるので。
So she's really quite creative. If I'm going to be honest, I would have thought she'd be the type to be a complete bookworm. I mean, she could literally recite that part of Cyrano from the heart. I mean, if that doesn't signal a really, really literary person, I don't know what does. I'm kind of surprised she's into art as well. I was in the art club. The only way to get up, get to the roof of Building C is through the art room. So we used to go up there a lot.
へえ、今は違うの？
Oh, you're not in that club
ちょ
anymore?
っとした事故がありまして、
Oh,
美術部は活動停止です。
God, that sounds odd. Yeah, there was a little accident, so the club doesn't operate
美
anymore.
術部で事故？
The art club had an accident?
まあ、そんなことはどうでもいいじゃないですか。それより学校の屋上の
Yeah,
話ですよ。
reasonable. Isn't it really interesting that, I mean, for example, Building C, her uncertainty about that, and then the art club. Could there potentially be something that has happened in the art club that has been bad to her, or maybe she's done something bad, that then makes it so that she's not only really put off by the art club, but also by Building C in general? I mean, I'm sorry, but if you have an art club, and you've been in the art club, unless something really bad had happened, wouldn't you reminisce and be nostalgic about the building that, you know, has enabled you to do the stuff involved in that art club? I think there's something a bit shady about that. Interesting how, firstly, provoked she sounded, but secondly, how quickly she changed the subject of discussion here as well. Well, I don't think that's what really matters here. We were talking about the school roof.
あんまり夜にうろつかなかったから気にもしなかったけど、確かに北
It
方
would,
って
yeah, I
夜に
think
な
so.
ると暗くなりそうだね。
I mean, yeah, if it's really quite high in this forest, not much light pollution, I see that. I don't hang around the school at night very often, but you're right. It does seem like it would get pretty dark at night. Yeah.
町側が見える東の空はさすがに郊外で見るのが困難だけど、20時過ぎたあたりなら夏の大三角は結構はっきりと見えるって聞いてるよ。
Oh, I see. It might be a problem trying to look at the eastern side of the sky, since there would be too many lights. Oh, yeah, that's annoying, but we should be able to see the summer triangle pretty clearly. after 8 o'clock or so. Yeah, just wait for the lights to turn off, I'd assume. I mean, I'd assume all of the lights would be off.
で、なんでそんな詳しいの?
Speaking of which, why do you... That's actually a good point. Why do you know so much about astronomy?
クラスのミュウって天文部だから。
Oh, I see. One of the girls from our class, Miu, is in the astronomy club. That's actually really quite funny to think just how many clubs there are in Japanese schools. Because I remember in You and Me and Her, there was an astronomy club as well. You know, one of the first lines that you read so many times. Yeah. One of the girls from our class, Miu, is in the astronomy club. God, Yuki remembering names. How? Miu-san? Now that you mention it, I might have heard that name before.
本当にユキはクラスの人間覚えないな。
You really don't remember your own classmates, do you?
ユキ様は人の顔と名前を覚えられないのですよ。
Yeah, Yuki-sama can't remember
私も
people's
全然
faces or
覚え
names.
てもらえませんでした。
She didn't remember. Oh, that's actually really interesting. Maybe they've met before.
そうだっけ? 高島さんはあのマンションの屋上で1回で覚えた
But
よ。
maybe they met before, though. And maybe that's why Zakuro wanted to say hello to Miyuki. Huh? Really? I think I can remember people fine. I remembered you after the first time we met on the rooftop.
そう思ってるのはユキ様だけです。
Yeah,
Well,
that's
you just
interesting. Another thing that she brushes off, interesting. You're the only one who thinks that. It's not a big deal, though. The way she said that, it was like she was saying we've met before. Actually, thinking back on it, she did say, yes, exactly, though. Yeah, that's a really good point. She did say that. Yeah, thank you for lending me another book or something like that. Yeah. Which would mean that we already knew each other, at least well enough to be lending each other books. I didn't remember that at all, though. That is really unusual.
ユキ、そういうの直した方がいいわよ。あんまり人を覚えない人は嫌われるよ。
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Yuki, you should try to remember people better. Who's going to want to be friends with you if you can't even remember their name? Yeah, exactly.
まあ、気をつける。
Yeah, well, I'll try. Other way around.
と
Who
りあえ
gives a
ず
shit?
ミュウに電話で頼んでみる。早ければ明日、遅くても明後日には屋上に上がれると思う。
Anyway, I'll call Miu and ask her. We'll probably be able to use the roof tomorrow. Oh, that's really good, yeah. They're doing this as soon as possible. Or at worst, the
じ
day
ゃあ
after.
今日は
Then what should we do for today?
そのマンションの屋上とやらに行ってみる？
Want to try going to the building you were talking about earlier?
いいえ。ならば今日は
Oh,
ユキ様の家に帰りましょう。
interesting. Wonder what
今
her
日は重要
important
なお
news
知らせがあ
is.
りますので。
Now, in that case, we should just go home. I have some important news. Important?
そうだ。今日は重要なことがあるんだ。
Are they joking or what? That's right, there's something that's very important today.
そうなの？
Huh? Really? Yeah, me too. I wonder what they meant by something important. Whatever they were talking about, it felt like something was up. It did, yeah. Maybe it's just something that Yuki hasn't been paying attention to at all. By the time we got home, the sun had set. Takashima-san and Tsukasa had started making dinner right away. Tsukasa, unlike Kagami today. Interesting. It looks like those two would be the ones making dinner tonight. I didn't think Tsukasa was any good at cooking, though. Putting that aside, yeah, seriously, what did they mean by something important? I really do wonder if Tsukasa's good at cooking. I mean, she's playing the little sister act, so maybe part of that act is being inexperienced? I don't know. But I think they're going away from their acts and they're feeling like they can be more natural amongst each other, which I think is a good thing, let's be honest. That is really odd, about the fact that they potentially have known each other before, yet Yuki doesn't remember a single thing. That's really weird. That was what I was worried about, but the two of them just started making dinner as if they had forgotten about it. Yeah, I really do wonder what the important thing is.
料理できたよ
What about Zakudo? Why does she not look very happy? Dinner's
って
ready.
いうか早っ
Whoa, that was fast.
いうかこれ
And
料理
this is dinner. Oh, now we understand why the little sister has been cooking. They laid out crackers, cheese, potato chips, and pizza. Probably leftovers, Jesus Christ. They've definitely deviated from the Japanese diet, fucking hell. Yeah, though I guess they probably made these oh, that's nice if I had to describe it.
そうですね
Yeah, she seems down.
ここで重大なお知らせがあるんですよ
That's right. I have an important announcement.
重大なお知らせ
An important announcement?
とりあえず私簡易的ながら
Oh.
くじを作ってみました
Well, she sound anyway. It's not fancy, but I got this box and made
く
lots.
じそのくじでそれぞれの役割を決めるってことかな
Lots. We're gonna have to draw lots to determine our roles, right?
でも天文観察におけるそれぞれの役割
no,
って
that's reasonable.
何
We're just going stargazing. What roles could there be for
いい
that?
えこれは天文観測での役割ではありません
No, these aren't roles for stargazing.
なら何の役割分担なの
What roles are there?
そういえばゆうべ高島さんは分業の大切さを切実に語っていたけど
I love it. Again, that's really funny. A serious thing that has been gained from that really weird scene. Anyway, I do remember you talking last night about how important the division of labor is.
はいやはり世界は支配するものと支配されるもの上に立つ人間と下で働く人間に分かれます
Yeah, fair enough. The world is divided into those who rule and those who are ruled. I see that. Yeah, the people who stand above and the people who toil below.
まあそれは大切だね
She seems like she is definitely fixated on something. Zakudo does. I just don't understand this.
と
Doesn't
り
really...
あえず私簡易的ながらくじを作ってみました
くじそのくじでそれぞれの役割を決めるってことかな
Hang on, I just want to search something. I really do wonder if this is one of her philosophical ideals that she believes in. Well, I guess that is pretty important. Agreed, yeah.
ってなんでそこで納得できるのよ
I do see that, but at the same time, I think it does logically work. Hey, how can you be convinced so
花
easily?
見さんの言う通り杉の宮のマンションの屋上では郊
Oh
外が
yeah,
広
that's
す
a
ぎて
good point.
天文観測には向いてないと感じてました
I like what she's saying. Yeah,
今日無理して言っ
Kagami-san.
ても意味がないかもしれません
Yeah, Kagami-san is right. The light pollution would be a problem in Suginomiya. I don't think we would accomplish anything. Yeah, anything there. There might not be any points in going today. I can kind of see that though. I like it. I love how you are either a person who can rule or be ruled, and they are being ruled by an external factor that is affecting what they do in terms of actions. Yeah.
それと支配するものと支配されるものって何の関係
I
が
think it makes sense. What does that have to do with the rulers and the ruled?
それはね、王様を決めるってことだよ。
Oh, we're gonna determine who's king tonight.
はあ
Oh god. Huh?
そういうことです。
Oh
せっ
no.
かくだから今日は楽しみましょう。
Wait, hang on a second. What is this? Yes, that's exactly
空
it.
が見つかるのもそれほど遠いことじゃないんですし。
That's exactly it. This night is ours, so we should enjoy it. It won't take that long to find out what I'm searching for. What are you searching for, though? I
そ
don't
れじゃあ
understand.
王様ゲームスタートだよ。
That's actually really quite interesting. So they have been plotting this while doing dinner. So that's actually really quite interesting. So, I mean, they're going to determine the rulers and the people who are going to be ruled. I mean, I understand that. The only thing is, I really do wonder what this is going to have in terms of relevance. Yeah, it's just really weird how everything flows in this. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to determine who the leader is. I like that. Well then, let the king game begin.
って王様ゲーム
Yeah.
空の観察関係ないじゃん。
Exactly, yeah. King game? What does that have to do with stargazing? Oh god, here we go. She shook the box. Yeah, what are the box related? What is inside the box? Something else was still bothering me.
あのさ、さっき高島さん、空が見つかるのって
Yeah,
そんなに
yeah,
遠くない
that's
って言ってたよね。
What is the decision going to be made by, I don't know, for example, people randomly choosing paper slips out of boxes or something? Takashima-san, you said it wouldn't take very long?
はい、言いました。
Yes, I did.
それってなんでわかるの？
How do you know that?
いいえ、ただの
Oh,
希
I
望
see.
的観測ですよ。
Hmm.
でもこれだけの人数で探すんですから、それほど遠い未来じゃないのかなって思ったまでです。
I can't say for sure. It's just an optimistic view. With this many people searching, it shouldn't take that long. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, fair.
そうなんだ。
So it shouldn't take that long, but it may. Searching for what, though? I wonder. Optimistic, huh? Well, okay, I guess. After all, it's not like a real beginning and end to a sky ever existed. Yeah. Why did you think you could find something like that so easily? Where the girl of the sky meets the girl who is the world itself. The beginning of the sky and the end of the sky. Oh yeah, no, I see how that connects, yeah. I couldn't even imagine a place like that existing. Yeah, fair. So why was I helping Zakudor search for it? But what would happen when the place is searched for? That's my question.
とりあえず始めるよ。私、一度こういうジャンクフードに囲まれて、
Oh, I
みんな
know.
でゲームするの夢だったんだ。
That will be really fun, but at the same time, it's a really short, well, not really short game, but the game is on the short side, though. That's what I don't really get about it. Let's get started. I always dreamed of sitting around, eating junk food and playing games with you guys. But I do just find it really interesting that, yeah. It's interesting. I wonder what this game is going to be.
あんたがやりたかったのか。つかさ。
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising, to be honest. So this is your idea, Tsukasa.
うちだとそんなことないでしょ。
A slumber party, I love
な
it.
んだからそれらしいことしないと。
No, I do see that though, yeah. Yeah, we never do anything like this in our house. If we're going to have a slumber party, this is what we have to do.
あと
It does seem
飲み物も
really
た
fun.
くさんあります
Oh, yeah, good one. Yeah, with maximum sugar content, I assume? We have plenty of drinks too. What the heck? This was... Seriously though, yeah, but the only thing is, what is the result of this game going to decide? I don't get it. What the heck? This was something important. Jeez, Tsukasa-san, Takashima-san were...
王様誰だ
Seriously, who is the king? I don't really get it. That's actually a really quite sweet little CG. I like this. It looks like... Is it me? Or it looks like Kagami is having... I don't know. What? I can use my back button. Oh wait, it's just any input. Okay. It looks like alcohol, or it looks like blood. I don't know. Well, it doesn't really look like blood. It just looks like something blood would be mixed with. It looks like a really shitty off-brand cola. I don't know. Who was the
ほ
king?
ら、二人も一緒に言わないと。
Come on, you two have to say it too.
やり方知らないんだけど。
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they should say together. Oh, I don't know how to play this game.
王様誰だって言ってくじを引くの。それで王様になった人が適当な番号に命令して、
Oh, I
その
see.
番号の人は絶対にその命令を実行しなきゃいけないの。
Just say who is the king and draw a lot. Then whoever the king gives an order to, whoever the king is gives an order to one of the numbers. Oh, one of the numbers, and whoever drew that number has to do what the king. Oh! Oh god, look at Zakura. Oh my god, this sounds really fun. I don't think this is going to be a short game. I don't know why Zakura was saying that so that we're not intimidated. But anyway, yeah, so I suppose I don't understand why Zakura was saying that this is something important. It's important that she does this. She has this box that has loads of potential roles and things to do in. I don't get it.
そうなの？ちょっと
It is,
怖いわ
seriously.
ね。
Who the fuck is the king though? Oh my god. Really? That's a bit scary.
だから普通
A
ならそん
bit.
なデタラメな命令はやらないんだよ。自分がやられたこととか仕返ししてい
Yeah,
くと
fair.
だんだんエスカレートしていっちゃうからね。
So you don't want to give any really unfair orders. If everyone keeps giving orders like that, it just gets worse and worse as it escalates.
まあ、
Yeah.
合コンとか
Especially
に
with
やったりする
Zakura
らしい
here,
け
let's be
ど
honest.
女の子同士だし、そんなうまく考えないで。
Well, it's definitely something people would do at a party, but we're all girls, so nothing that bad's gonna happen. I can still think of a lot of things bad that will happen. Well then, let's go.
王様誰だ
Who is the king? We all said that and drew our lots.
私の棒、王って
Oh, I see. Mine says king.
鏡様が王に即位しました。
Kagami-san has been crowned king.
それで、お姉ちゃんは何番にどんな命令するのかな
Well then, what command? Oh yeah, you don't know which number. I love that. Well then, what command do you want to give to what number?
鏡の命令が当たらないようにお願いします。
Let's be honest, she's gonna be chosen. Please God, don't let me choose. Don't let her choose me. I beg of you.
ユキ、死刑こやつの首をはねて見せしめとせよ
That was a bit random. I love how random so many of these things are. Yuki, that's the death penalty to the guillotine review. We'll put your head on a pike. And yeah, we'll make it so that you are completely tortured as well. Yeah, gotta love it. That's the death penalty to the guillotine with you.
いきなりなんでっていうか何の見せしめなのよ
Good point, yeah. What's this all of a sudden? And why a
ほ
pike?
ら ユキが王にそんな口の利き方したら経済で即死刑にされちゃうんだよ。
God, if you talk about the king like that, you'll be put to death instantly for lese majesty. I have no idea what that means, but I think treason. What does this mean? Alright, offense or defamation against the dignity of a ruling head of state. Or of the state itself. I see, that does make sense. Yeah, good point. But the only thing is it has everything to do. I mean, these people they're playing the role of being monarchs. So, of course, what does that have to do with the king game? What should I do? What should I do? Oh, I see how you play this now. Yeah, you try and make it so that you're the one in, but oh god. What should I do with this foolish peasant, your majesty? Yeah, I like that. You really think Yuki's going to apologize? Come on. Let's see. Well, if she apologizes, I suppose I could dine to forgive her. Is it really? This is Yuki we're talking about. That's far too lenient, my lord. Huh? No! Oh god, yeah. Yeah, fair. I love that. Yeah, just make it so that your ego has a boost by 400%. Exponential boost. Yeah, you must be kingly and say, my world is law. Everything outside of my world can die. You must be kingly and say, my world is law. My deeds are law. I shall not allow anyone in this world to defy me. Even should I defy everyone in it without that resolve, you will not be able to unite the three kingdoms. The three kingdoms? Which are the other two? I love that. Seriously? Yeah, good point, actually. Yeah, this isn't the Three Kingdoms period, so that's a reference to Japan, it seems. And besides, there are 4 of us. Stay your tongue. Probably just shut up. Isn't it the other way around? Just looking at the past? No, looking at the present with a past attitude. And refusing to listen to potential discrepancies with what you're saying? I don't know, I would have thought that would be you. With that attitude, you will amount to nothing in the coming age. What are you talking about? Yeah, fair. That's right, we don't know who is going to be the next king. Yeah. Reasonable. Yeah, now she's got it. Now she's got it. Dude, don't just make somebody apologize. Make them apologize in the most embarrassing way. If you've read Higurashi, Batsukoishi, I'm not saying anything else. They have everything to make this very, very weird. Now that you mention it, I might not have another chance and I can make Yuki do anything I want. That smile is kind of creepy, Karami. Does she have some kind of grudge against me? I was kind of worried what she was going to make me... Yeah, seriously. Does she have some kind of grudge against me? I was kind of worried what she was going to make me do. Yes, it could be anything. It could be anything! Depends on what it is. I hope you're ready. Well then, Yuki. Oh boy.
おだててみなさいよ。
I knew it. That's really, really good. So that took everything that I found really quite cool about just simply asking to apologize, and it makes it even better. Give me a compliment.
はい。そんなことでいいの？でもそんなの普通
She's probably going to really take this out of context. Huh? What? That's all? This is a bit that's a bit embarrassing, but
は僕とは戦をやめて仲良くすることだ。そんなことも知らぬのか。
Jesus Christ. Why are you... I mean, to be fair, props to Tsukasa for really, really drilling in the atmosphere. God, she is she's provident armistice. She wishes to seize this bloodshed and live in peace. Can ye not even understand that much?
もう三国志ネタいいから。
Oh, so that's
しか
from
も
the
全部
Three
横山
Kingdoms,
知ってる版
right?
だし。
You can stop from the you can stop with the Three Kingdoms act, and that's not even really Three Kingdoms stuff. Those lines are actually from Yokoyama something Teru's version. Yeah, definitely. Gotta love the copyright there. That's probably one kanji there, or maybe two, I don't know. I love that she's incorrectly quoting it. But still, you've got to move with the times, I suppose.
でもさ、いつもユキはお姉ちゃんに文句ばかり言ってるんだから。
Fair enough,
たまに
yeah.
は当ててみるのもいいんじゃないかな。
But still, you're always fighting with her. It wouldn't hurt to give her a compliment once in a while, would it? Or would it though? You've got to think about Yuki's perspective.
おだてる
She's struggling.
ね
Well, a compliment, you say? I look straight at Kagami.
え。褒めるだって
Oh god.
どこを
Here we go.
褒めていいものか。
A compliment, you say? I don't really know what to compliment.
かさ、ユキの首をはね
Tsukasa, off with her head! How are they going to behead her?
じゃーんじゃ
Abracadabra.
ーん。つかさ、
Tsukasa.
そこは月刊だよ。
No, your line is Guanyu. How could you? Guanyu? I have no idea how you say that. It reminds me of Hanyu. No way. How could you?
だから司が三国志好きなのは分かったから。
Oh, I see. I've got to look into the Three Kingdoms. I get it. You like the romance of the Three Kingdoms.
大好きだよ。三国志はいいよね。
Oh, okay. I
王様
see.
ゲームとか言ったらまず三国志だよね。
I might read this tomorrow. Just look into the basic plot. I have time. I love it. It's great, isn't it? If you say King game, that's the first thing that comes to mind, isn't it? I was pretty sure that wasn't the first thing that would come to anybody apart from her mind. Let's be honest here.
ユキは何萌えかな。やっぱり孔明と周遊だよね。
Oh, of course, it's about love.
この二人の
She
愛
really
は
reminds you of
自分
Fidena
に
from
歴史が展開して
Higurashi.
ゆくんだよ。
Yuki, what's your OTP? What is an OTP? What, like, one-time player, maybe? It's got to be Zoryu or Zhuge Liang. I have no idea how to say that. The Romance of the Three Kingdoms was the historical record of their blossoming love. Yeah. Nah, fuck it. I hate being in the dark about this. I want to search. Okay, I finally found a summary. Here we are. See if there's... Yeah, here we are. Oh, I see. see. Oh, nice. There's a section dedicated to it. That's nice. Thank you. Quite interesting. I'll definitely do some more reading into that. It sounds like I've found something that's pretty cool. So these are obviously traditional Chinese figures that were featured in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. The Romance of the Three Kingdoms was a historical record of their blossoming love. Oh, I see. But I read that it was fact blended with fiction. I don't know. Oh, of course not. You can't just make up stories about people that actually existed. Wait, so this is made. Oh, right. Okay, so. Oh, okay. So these are two characters. They probably don't really have much connection, but then you're making up a story about characters that have existed. Oh. Not. That's probably an author. I'm not making it up. I mean, Fasama even said so. And who's Fasama? Hick. Huh. I was wondering, but isn't your face a bit flushed, Tsukasa? Is she drunk? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. I never really thought about it. It's fine, I can hold my drink. Can you? Well, you can hold your drink. You're probably doing it right now. Wait, she couldn't be. I checked my drink. And this is alcohol, isn't it? Reasonable, reasonable. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really surprised she couldn't taste it. I mean, alcohol has such a distinctive taste. I love that. She's secretly trying to get everybody drunk. I'm fucking Zakuro. Zakuro was the person who got the drinks, I think. Well, no, they were both in on it together. They were trying to get everybody drunk. You need beer to play the king game. Ah, yes. Beer that nobody apart from her knows about. Oh boy, is she gonna be really pissed off? Why would she be pissed off? She is the king. Well then, Kagami stood in front of me. Her cheeks were flushed as well. Oh, they're all drunk. When I looked her in the eye, her gaze was on. Don't have sex, please. What? Wait, why do you have a knife? Wait a second. I know exactly the thing I need to reference. For fuck's sake, why is Steam not up? Seriously, where did Steam go? Oh my god, this taskbar is pissing me off. Why does it only show some applications? Fuck's sake. Quick reminder. Maybe this is the first time we're going to see it. That would be hilarious. It's not gonna be, let's be honest here. Where do you have a knife? Wait a second. Go ahead and say it. They are taking this too far, but let's be honest. I mean, after the spoon feeding scene and the bath scene, the backwashing scene, and I don't really... and the sleeping scene! I mean, when have they not taken it too far before? Yeah, you've got to have instant enthusiasm, even though you are literally being threatened with a knife and your head could potentially be chopped off its neck, off the neck that is supporting it, and its shoulders. What do you mean, ugh? Ah, yeah, seriously. I mean, if she is genuinely holding a knife, yeah, don't. I don't know what's going on, but these two are definitely a bit tipsy. Maybe I should try not to... yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you should.
わかりました。
Okay.
うん
She's trying to find something. Let's see. Embarrass her. Oh my god, embarrass her.
その
She really is taking this as far as possible. I love it. Well, you see.
なんでそんなに悩まなきゃいけないわけよ。そんなに私を褒めるのは難しいと言いたいわけね。
Why the hesitation? Is it so hard to think of anything to compliment me on?
なん
Yes.
かだんだん私腹立ってきたわ。つかさ、本当に首跳ねていいかしら。
She's starting to get on my nerve. Tsukasa, maybe we really should take off her
あ
head.
あ、今の冗談。すぐに言えるよ。うん。
I love that she sounds genuinely scared. Oh, I'm joking. That was a joke. I'll say one right now. Yeah. And you delay it as well.
そのあとその
It just sounds like you've given Yuki the most difficult maths problem.
つーかさ、暴れないように抑えてくれるかしら。
Oh, shit.
包丁じゃ一撃で落とすの無理そうだから。
Tsukasa, could you hold her down? I don't think I'll be able to get all the way through with one swing.
鏡は可愛いとは思うよ。スタイルも綺麗だし、運動もしてるから健康的だとは思うし、あと頭もいいし素晴らしいと思うよ。
Well, she did that at the end. Yeah, she definitely was scared. She was scared. I think you're cute, Kagami. You have a nice figure. You stay in shape and you're really smart, yeah. Oh shit, that wasn't enough.
しっかり褒めたでしょ。
Huh? Why are you glaring at me? I complimented you, didn't I?
いや、なんかあんたに言われると嬉しくないというか。
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be from the heart, obviously. Yeah, not just because of interrogation, but yeah. No, for some reason. Hearing you say that bugs me. It's like you didn't really mean it. Oh god, yep. Two people are totally tipsy, I love it.
どうすりゃいいっての？
What do you want me to say then?
と言いますか、それじゃ王様ゲームとは言えませんよ。ちゃんと番号言ってから命令言わないと。
I love that. This is how the king game should work. You have to say a number before giving a command. Oh my god, I love that. Wait, hang on. I just want to remind myself. How exactly was Yuki introduced into it? Yeah, I love that they just totally went to Yuki. They didn't even have any fair system, so it could be anybody in reality. Could you imagine if it still picks Yuki's number? This isn't how the king game should work. You have to say a number before giving a command.
そうか。そういえばそういうルールだった。それじゃあ1番が腹筋20回ということで。
I guess so. I guess that's what the rules were. Well then, number 1, do 20 sit-ups.
墓穴を掘ってしまったよ。
Oh, I feel bad. Well, depending on how much you try, your tummy muscles are going to be murdered. Good luck. Looks like I dug my own grave.
高島さん、1番？
Takashima-san, you're number 1?
はい。
Yes, unfortunately.
王様の命令とあれば仕方ありませんね。
Yeah, fair enough.
体力にはあまり自信がないのですが。
I'm not very strong, but if it's the king order, I guess. King's order, guess I have to. Yeah, fair enough. Even you are legally obligated, obviously. Obviously. Oh god, she laid on the ground and started doing sit-ups. On the fucking ground? That's a wooden floor. That's gonna murder your back. Well, if I didn't think she was doing sit-ups, I would think I'd just be concerned. Oh my god. Why? Yeah, there wasn't only me thinking that. Jesus Christ, he's finding this really difficult. Her breath was ragged. As she said, she wasn't very strong. Oh god, I feel bad. That's torture. But to be fair, she never said anything about doing 20 at once. Just take a break. I don't know, just do 20 over the course of a few minutes or something. You can do it, sure. Just do one every 10 seconds or something like that. It's going to be fine. Because we really do 20 of them. And 4. She's getting through them, to be fair. 1/5 of the way there. Right. Oh my god, Yuki, why? I do find it really quite funny that Yuki's saying loads of things about how she's finding it really, really odd that after Zakudo's came, everything has started to become really quite weird. Just in terms of how many people were there, the really sudden increase of love, and just all of that stuff. Yeah, she's saying that's really odd, and yet she is really, really encouraging it. Well, I mean, not really, in her head at least. Well, not really love, but more lust, but still!
すみません。私に構わずゲームを再開してください。私は残ったくじでよろしいので。
Oh, I see. Don't worry about me. Go ahead and start the next round. I'll take the one that's left over. Yeah, fair. Yeah, just let her suffer in silence.
回数減らそうか?
Maybe we could lower the number? But a king's duty is a king's duty! Which king would say something and then make it so that, well, the duty is completely redundant?
いいえ、ルールは守りますよ。
No, we have to play by the rules.
高島さん、無理はしないでね。
I'm gonna get there's a bit of fun. You shouldn't push yourself hard though, I agree. Takashima-san, don't push yourself too hard.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
じゃあ。
Well then. We mixed up the lots again.
王様誰が?
Who's the king? We all drew our lots.
私が
Oh god, that's a bit bad. Oh, I'm the king.
司王だ。
Tsukasa's the king.
苦しゅうない。
Oh god. She's the best person for the role, let's be honest here. And he's my subjects.
じゃあ、誰に何を命令しますか? 王?
What order do you give, and to whom, your majesty?
まず、南岸に婦人せよ。そして幸福を偽装して接近
Well, I don't think they can do that very
させ、
easily.
によって曹操軍の船団に火を放たせるぞ。
First, deploy the troops along the southern shore. Next, find concessions so you can approach. And then have Huang Gai touch Cao Cao's ships. I don't really think we're having ship-related battles. yeah, Three Kingdoms again.
こやつの首はね。
That's not how you play the King's game. One-chan to the guillotine with her.
またそれかい。
To be fair, Zakudo kind of saved Yuki there. Again with the guillotine.
ユキダメだよ。私は今は孫悟の総司令なんだから気分壊すこと言わない。
It's bullshit though. Come on, Yuki. That was an official decree of the Wu clan. Don't ruin the mood.
周囲だし、周囲王様じゃないし。
I was pretty sure that was actually Yu, and he wasn't a king.
周囲様大好き。
Bias. I love Yu. Tsukasa's face is pure red, but she looked like she was. Yeah, definitely. I love how hard it is for her to follow the rules here, though. Tsukasa's face is pure red, but she looked like she was having fun. I had to wonder if she should be. Yeah, fair. I mean, she's just going to continue more and more, isn't she? She is definitely going to have a hangover. The question is it a school night after?
まあいいや。ね。
Oh shit, that's even worse than sit-up. Dude, they could be doing anything, but they're just doing exercise. That's such a boring forfeit. Oh well, let's see. Number 2, 20 push-ups.
あと2
Oh damn.
回。10。
頑張っ
19.
て高島さん。ラストよ。
You can do it, Takashima-san. One more.
10。
She did it. She sounds very, very tired. Good work.
ありがとうございます。
Please tell me it's number 2. Oh, thank you. Well then, my number is... Takashima flipped over her own lot. Aww.
ご愁傷様です。
My condolences.
命令変えようかな。
I'm sorry, but that's just not fair. I think she genuinely got number 2 as well. Maybe I should change... Yeah, change the order. That's so unfair.
いいえ。それでは王様ゲームが成り立ちません。
Oh my god, she is going to be dead. She should actually be careful here.
絶対服従するからこそ成り立つのです。
I mean, I get that you want to play by the rules, but there is only a specific amount that you should be playing by the rules. Let's play by the rules. Which game are we playing? Fucking Russian roulette. Then we can call it the king game. It's called the king game because we have to obey the order no matter what it might be. I'm just happy they're not taking this really far, which, let's be honest, they're drunk. They could have the potential to do. Jesus Christ.
腕立て伏せをやらせていただきます。
So I do the push-ups. 1.
せめて回数減らそうよ。
Seriously? Yeah, but Zakador's gonna complain, let's be honest here.
いえ、ルールは絶対です。ここで変えてしまっては何にもなりません。
Why is she so obsessed on sticking to the
ゲームを再
rules?
開してください。
To be fair, it doesn't surprise me after how much she was acting as the housekeeper. My god. No, the rules are absolute. We can't change them now. Please keep playing.
わかったわ。じゃあ
Alright then. We mixed up the lots again.
王様誰だ。
Who is the king? We all picked our lots.
まさか。
No, wait, is it Zakador?
そのまさかです。
It is, yeah. She deserves it, to be fair. I mean, I swear to God, she's been the only one who's got the forfeits. Yeah, God, after 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups in a row, completely sequentially, yeah, I think you deserve it. Exactly, I was waiting for this.
高島さんが王なんだ。
She's definitely going to be the first one to take this out of context and just make this game a little bit illegal, maybe. Takashima-san is the king.
私こそが新世界の神。しょ。
I'm the god of the new world order. Yep, we all need to bow down to Zakador now. 4.
じゃないし。というか、腕立てするか宣
Yeah,
言す
good
るか。
point. She hasn't even finished them. That's hilarious. Yeah, Yuki's obviously 4. You're not a god, and you should finish your push-ups before declaring a new world order.
それでは。終わるまで少々お待ちください。
I'll be finished in just a moment. She looks fucking dead. I love that. Oh shit.
ご心配なく。
高島さん、大丈夫かな。
ご心配なく。命令をちゃんと遂行したまでです。
Fair enough. Don't worry about me. I have carried out your orders. It must have been, seriously. Oh my god, I didn't realize that she was drunk as well. I just thought it was Tsukasa and Kagami. Oh my god, that's so awful. Yeah, that must be difficult. Fucking hell. It must have been pretty tough doing all of those sit-ups and push-ups, especially considering the effects of the alcohol. We waited a while for her to get her breath. Yeah, seriously. When she got her breath back, her eyes still looked a bit glazed. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't blame her.
ですね。3番の人です。
Let's see, number 3. I think number 4 was Yuki. Ah, I see. And then maybe just conveniently change your number. She yelled that and looked at our faces. Apparently, her strategy was to guess whose number she had called based on our reaction. Yeah, reasonable. But nobody will fall for... Okay, to be fair, that might even be more revengeful than what happened before. That might be even more deserved as well, because this is revenge. This is revenge. Put her through more hell.
司さんですか。
Oh, it's Tsukasa-san. Yeah. She definitely held it back.
はい。私です。
Yes, I'm number 3.
司さんは優しくしてくれましたから、ね。
She was not kind. You were kind to me, so... Oh my god. Oh, that's a drunk hiccup, I'd assume.
で許しましょう。
What? I'll let you off. Jesus Christ, if that's letting her off easy. Well, let's just say that there would be an H scene. What the fuck? I'll let you off easy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get that these people were drunk, but fucking hell, they're taking it too far. Yeah. Oh, God. What's she going to do? That was a really rough one, and that's her going easy? It did? What? Oh, God. What have I got myself into? Wasn't that the kind of order that usually happened in the last stages of the game? Though it probably did seem like the last stage to her after she drank that much. Oh, yeah, reasonable. And we made her do all those exercises. I see that, yeah, but still, why naked?
できませんか？
I don't get why you want that. Why are these people so oddly close? God, yeah. I mean, she is at the limit of what she can do. Anything else would just be borderline illegal. I mean, this is borderline illegal. If she doesn't want to do it and yet she feels she's being forced to, yeah, that's not very okay. Can't you do it? It's fine if you can't do it. It's just a game after all. Oh yeah, testing her resolve, I see. Hey, you were the one that... yeah, good point. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, I see why she did that. She did that for the eventuality that maybe she was the one who was picked. Hey, you were the one that insisted we had to follow those orders no matter what. Yeah, obviously, it's punishable by death. Obviously. Yeah, if you don't follow these orders, you are quite literally... You are a criminal. You're an outlaw. Oh god, of course I can do it. Yeah, fair enough. I suppose it's worth it. I don't know. It's not worth it. As a general, it's my duty to live on and become the next king, even if it means bearing this shame. What was she even talking about? Exactly, though, yeah. But to be fair, she's been the king twice now. Is it really going to happen a third time? Oh, I read about this, actually. Oh, it's a type of bias. Fuck up. It was a type of cognitive bias. I forgot which one it was. But the perceived bias that gamblers are tricked by, wherein, for example, roulette, you think something has... You think something has a certain chance, but in reality, like for example, if you think, I don't know, well, I remember the example I had was like 3 red tiles were placed down. Surely the next time is going to be a black tile, right? No. But in reality, there's a completely random chance rather than that chance that you are expected to have, really. And that's what's taken advantage of by gambling systems. But it's kind of like this. I mean, I would have thought that Tsukasa would have had no chance of becoming the next king, but at the same time, that's not true whatsoever. She could.
それにどうせ女の子しかいないもん。恥ずかしくなんかないもん。
Oh god, let's just hope nobody's telling each other or anybody. Well, no, sorry, I completely worded that incorrectly. Let's hope nobody tells anybody outside of this friend group. Let's hope that what happens in the house stays in the house. That's all I'm gonna say, because if it doesn't, then oh god, you're in deep shit. Besides, we're all girls, there's nothing to be embarrassed about.
次の方に帰り咲いたら
Oh, yeah, good. Deserves it. But what could be worse? They're drunk. Okay, to be fair, they're drunk. Anything could be worse. But when I'm crowned as king, I'll make you do something even worse. The king game was... It was pointlessly escalating. I wondered if Tsukasa was serious about that. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, God. Well, okay.
ちゃんとやったよ。
Let me just make my life a bit easier. Hang on a second. Where's the opacity? Would this do it? Ha! I skipped it. I skipped the need for censoring. There, I did it.
3秒ルールとかでもよかったんじゃ。
Maybe we should use the 3-second rule or something. What is the 3-second rule? I've heard of the 5-second rule, not the 3-second rule.
そんなのいらないんだから。ほら、次のゲームだよ。
I don't need that. Come on, start the next round. God, I don't blame her. She literally took all of her clothes off. Why? I don't know, but yeah. Tsukasa's face was red and streaked with tears. If it was that embarrassing, she didn't have to go that far, seriously. Takashima-san even said she didn't have to. She didn't have to do it, yeah. It's kind of her own fault, but yeah. Actually, this censoring doesn't work at all because of the backlog. Hang on. Maybe the 3-second rule is just you have to do something for 3 seconds and then it's over? I don't know. Tsukasa.
恥ずかしくないもん。ほら、次のゲームやるんだよ。
You sound embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. Start the next round. It was true that we were all the same sex and we... Oh god, we wouldn't care. Yeah, it is weird. Yeah, seriously, yeah. Yeah, and I think it doesn't matter if they're the same sex, it's still fucking weird. It's just so odd that they're so okay with this. And it didn't help that Tsukasa herself was clearly embarrassed. Yeah, seriously, yeah, so clearly embarrassed. It was kind of making the rest of us feel embarrassed too. Yeah, fair. Tsukasa's face was so red that it seemed like steam was about to billow out of her. Oh god, she was huddled on the floor, like trying to hide her shame. Yeah, I don't get why she's not stopping. We mixed up the lots again. Who is the king? Oh shit. Oh god. I got it. I'm the king. Seriously, yeah. Yeah, what are the chances? What about Yuki and Yuki? She's never been the king. It's amazing. I guess your tenacity paid off. Oh god. demon face right there. Now it's my turn. Number 2. King Tsukasa yelled up a number and looked at our faces. Ah, yeah, no one fell for it. No, you've got to begin be as her again. Why are you looking away, Takashima-san? Because, yep, yeah, you're giving it away. Oh god, number 2, take a full yoke. Did she trick her? Huh? Oh, I love that. Yeah, no. That's really, really good. Oh, fuck. Yeah, she totally got tricked. Number 2 is me, Tsukasa. Well, they've probably seen each other without clothes on enough times. At least it could be worse, I suppose. Oh god. Yep, she's using the 3 mystical kingdoms analogies and get royal kingdoms even analogies again. One of Zhuge Liang's traps. Yeah, that trap was obvious. It kinda was. It kinda was though. I mean, why would it be Zakuro again? Who's gonna do it? Oh, God. That has nothing to do with the king game. One-chan. Oh god. Whatever. Whatever. We won't be able to get revenge if we change the rules now. Fair enough. Nah. They won't be able to get revenge, so they have to stick to it. That's the worst thing. God. Right. But you two weren't working together at all. That's why you fell into that trap. Yes, seriously. But maybe that's what they wanted us to think. Maybe by making it look as if Tsukasa is making Kagami in a bit of a disadvantaged position. Maybe that's what her intent was. I don't know. But you two weren't working together at all. That's why you fell into that trap. She keeps on hiccuping. It's hilarious. You can stop now if we can stop now if you want. I won't let you get away with humiliating Tsukasa. Oh yeah, fair enough. No, but the only thing is, this is the worst thing. Now it's just gonna get a bit weird. Jeez, they are not thinking straight though. Seriously, I swear Yuki is the only one who is. Jeez, those 3 really weren't thinking straight. The alcohol probably had something to do with it, but really, it was the game that was making them act like that. It is actually, to be fair. I mean, this is basically just competition in the game, but on complete crack. So much so that, you know, they would quite literally strip just for the game. I mean, this is so backward. Could you imagine this happening in the real world? Fucking hell. That would just be wrong on every level. I love that. So she's basically embarrassing herself so much just so that she can get revenge. It was though, seriously. Oh god. Alright, here we go. Brace yourselves. Oh. Alright. Yeah, you did it, alright. Jesus Christ. God, this is so distasteful. I did it! Yeah, you did it. I'll let the 2 of you off with the 3-second rule. Yeah, fair enough. You don't have to be stubborn. But she's just testing their resolve by doing that.
お構いなく
No, thank you. Right.
別に恥ずかしくなんてないわよ
Sure.
だいたい女の子しかいないし
Yeah, I'm really convinced by your voice. 100%. It's not embarrassing at all. After all.
お姉ちゃんも裸だから少し安心だ
Well, what is it? Twins working together? God, this is so messed up.
そう
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. This is also going to happen to
始めましょう
Zakudor.
よ
Let's start the next round already.
そうだねこのままじゃ引き下がれないし
Yeah, we can't back down now. Oh my god, yeah, I feel bad for Yuki. Really
何見て
bad.
るのよ
What are you looking at?
いやなんか部屋で2人だけ全裸って変だな
Seriously? Yeah, this is her own fucking house. I was thinking that it's kind of weird having just the two of you casually naked in the living room.
そういうこと改めて言うな
You don't have to say it.
ユキのバカ私たち必死で考えないようにしているのに
Dummy, we're trying not to think about it. Yeah, for the embarrassment. I can see that. The two of them, the two of them suddenly turned beet red. They almost looked like they were going to cry. Oh my god.
もうやめにしませんか
Yeah, they probably should, because I feel like something like this is going to get too far. And also, she doesn't want her revenge exerted on by any of these people. Can we call this whole thing off now?
何言ってるの
Yeah.
やめられ
As
る
I
わ
was
けない
saying,
でしょ
stopping is a punishment punishable by death. What are you saying? There's no way we can
こ
stop
こ
now.
までやってやめるとかない
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, yes, you can stop. Is the fair enough? As in, you're drunk. We can't stop after coming this far.
頑張るわよつかさ
Let's do our best, Tsukasa.
お姉ち
Yeah, let's do it.
ゃんそんな頑張らなくてもゲームだし
You really think she's gonna listen to that? You don't have to try that hard. It's just a game.
頑張るもん
Yes, we do.
様だ
Oh, I love that, yeah. They are proper sweats, though. We can't deny that. We can't stop after coming this far. Let's do our best, Tsukasa. Just the most dramatic monologue ever. Who is the king? We all picked our lots. And the result, I bet you it's her.
私が王様
Oh, okay. I'm the king. Jesus Christ, I swear, fate is tied to this. Why is it that okay, so what happened at first was, Kagami made Zakudor do the press-ups, and then Kagami made Zakudor do the sit-ups, but then Zakudor, after that, so I swear, it's just the person, aside from the first round, it's the person who gets the punishment, who is the person that then gets to do revenge on the other person. I mean, complete coincidence, sure, I won't deny that, but it's just quite
そ
funny
れ
that.
では命じます
Shit, number
3
3.
番
Well then, I'll give my order to number 3. Is it Zakudor? She doesn't say anything, I think it might be the same strategy, but I couldn't imagine anybody falling for it at this point. For the record, oh yeah, for the record I held number 2, so it had to be Tsukasa or Takashima-san.
3番
Oh no!
意
Oh
外と顔見て
god.
安いのね
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Number 3 is Takashima-san, huh? Shows on your face.
そんなことありません私顔になんて
It shows on A, your voice, and B, your body language, unfortunately. No, it doesn't. There's nothing on my face.
なんて
Just kidding. You are a demon. Oh, yeah. As expected of Kagami, she was a much better strategist than Takashima-san.
ブラフよ司は顔色で分かりやすいから外れたの
Oh,
すぐに
yeah,
分かる
fair. Yeah. No. Tell from the body language. I love it. That was a bluff. I could tell if it wasn't Tsukasa from her face, so I just needed to figure out if it was you or Yuki.
二人とも表情に全く出なかったから、とりあえず行ってみた。
True.
言うのはただだし。
I agree. It didn't show on either of your faces, so I went ahead and said it was you. Doesn't cost me anything to say it.
もし外れてたら、そんな焦った表情なんてしないで、普通にはぁって表情するはずよ。頭で分かっていても、瞬時だと顔に出ちゃうんだよね。
Reasonable. If I was wrong, you wouldn't have had that kind of expression. You would have just said, huh? Like usual. Even if you tried to pretend otherwise, it shows on your face for a moment. But I do genuinely see what she's saying. Yeah, she totally cheated the system. Like she said, what does she have to lose? I'm being serious. What does she have to lose by doing that? Oh, well done.
てなことで3番の人、
Oh
全裸でお
god.
願いします。
Well, this is a bit weird, especially she's playing the maid act. So, number 3, please. Oh god. Oh god, I wish I never said that. Because I thought into it a bit too much, that's why. So, number 3, please take off all your clothes.
わかりました。
Alright. Not weird whatsoever. But what the hell is going on here? Yeah, that's odd. Yeah, that's a hint. I don't know why, but that just leads into things that are ugly. That's just ugly. Yeah. That doesn't give me a good foreshadow at all. Takashima-san's face was red, but she took off her clothes as if it were perfectly natural. Yeah, God. I mean, what the fuck is going to happen? Yeah, but that is a really good point. I mean, what's going to happen once they've all stripped? Like, yeah, it's just a bit of a scary thought. How did this game have to escalate before they be satisfied? Oh, God, there we go. Yeah, you did it.
なんか
Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Oh, my God.
こっちが恥ずかしいぐらい。
Right.
そんなこと言わないでください。
Yeah, seriously, that must embarrass her so much. Please don't say
で
that.
もこれで高島さんも全裸組の仲間入りね。
Oh God, I know. I mean,
すごいこと
this.
しても
I'm
ら
sorry,
うわ。
but the second Yuki has been, well, the second Yuki's been chosen. Oh God, shit's hitting the fan. Let's just say that. But now Takashima-san.
鏡さんはもし私に当たったらどんなことしようと思ってるのですか？
Oh God.
それは当たってからのお楽しみかしら。
Kill yourself. You'll see next time it happens.
というか高島さんは
And Takashima-san, you're.
裸に向かれたのですからお返しの仕打ち系を考えてます。
Oh God, that's scary. She sounds like she's so strict about that as well. Since you made me Fringe will be even more embarrassing.
仕打ち系ってどんな。
What do you mean by embarrassing? Yeah, I'm scared.
司さんはどんなことを？
What are you imagining, Tsukasa? She sounds like she's really changed. God.
とりあえずユキに当たった
Yeah,
ら
probably.
全裸。
Oh my God, it's gonna be fun to hear her narration. Well, I guess if we get Yuki.
私も
Me too?
でね、お姉ちゃんに当たったら服
Oh yeah, fair enough.
高島さんに当たったら
Oh God. This scares me. I feel like this is going to escalate really badly. Yeah, and if it's One-chan, I can put the clothes back on. And if it's Takashima-san, hee.
エロゲみたいなことしてもらおうかな。
Right.
エロゲ？
Yeah, somebody's a bit innocent.
そうだよ。世の中にはエロゲって言われる、やっただけで人格が破壊されると言われる魔性のゲームがあってね。
Yeah.
そこでは人が考えられる限り
Or
の
they're
全
just
ての
games
手
with
術プレイ
psychos.
が満載されているという伝説なんだよ。
Well, I mean, you have eroges that are just sex, and then you have eroges that are story combined with sex, i.e. Totono. And then you have eroges that are just, yeah, this. Let's be honest, I don't think every eroge could corrupt your mind, but I'm sorry, stories like Magabates, Euphoria, Fratonite as well, that seems like a horrible one. I mean, if you read those, you would never come out the same person, I think. Especially Fratonite, that looks so fucking horrible. I mean, just read the tags and then you'll see what I mean. There are devilish games that are said to corrupt your mind once you play them. Rumors speak of games where every embarrassing situation is imaginable as long as... Yeah, reasonable. You and me and her. Oh my god. Dude, where am I... Yeah, just like Subarashiki Hibi, I suppose. Yep, they definitely know that they're making an eroge, funnily enough. Well, to be fair, I think the corruption of my mind is worth it, but at the same time, if it's a good story, it's worth it. If it's not, then fuck it. Every embarrassing situation imaginable. God, yeah, if it didn't, that'd be really not okay. But something like that could only exist in the fictional world.
私ね、夜になると眠くなってくるから。
Don't fucking justify the events of an eroge. You're drunk, but you still have a moral compass. I hope. God. No, sometimes at night when I get sleepy, I have trouble telling the difference between fantasy and reality. Or when I'm drinking. Why are you drinking? You're my age. You shouldn't do that, Tsukasa. Reasonable, yeah. God. Well, there's no holding back in the next round.
いいわよ。こんなことまでされてるんだから、普通のプレイじゃ済まさない。
Why? Dude, this could be such an innocent game. Just make it like a child truth or dare game. Why does it have to be this bad? Yeah, no holding back. After you made us do this, we're gonna make you do something really... Yeah, that. Yes, seriously! Well, let's get started. Yeah, let's just pray it's not either Zakuro or Yuki. Yeah. We mixed up the lots again. Who is the king? We pulled our lots, and for the first time. Huh? She was the... Did you... Maybe order everybody to have a fucking sanity check? Did you... Yuki is the... Oh! What is she going to do? I mean, she has the least interest in being a fucking weirdo. Looks like it. Normally I'd joke around and say, have all of your heads! Or something to that effect. Yeah. But the atmosphere was kind of tense. I wonder if there was any order I could give that would lighten the mood. Just say, put your fucking clothes back on. Yeah. Even when I was the king, I never got Yuki's number right. Why are you the one that's got to be the king? Yeah, seriously, I love that. To be fair, she became the king at the best time. Genuinely the best time. The least embarrassing time as well, let's just say that. They were awfully impudent considering they were talking to the king. Yeah, bow down to me, motherfucker.
ならみんな私が当たったら何するつもりだったんだよ。どうせひどいことでしょ。
Well, think about it. What have they done to everybody else? Oh God! Yeah, that's a bit weird. Bit embarrassing. A bit. What? yeah, the other two had what I was thinking in mind, I bet. I'm surprised. I'm sure that's not what the other two had in mind, but that's what I wanted to ask for. God, why do you assume we had something else in mind? Yeah, what were they thinking of? Oh God. I don't blame her for being embarrassed about something like this. Oh, it's not like that was my goal, but I was just thinking, if that's how it ended up, maybe that's not bad either. Right. That's right. Now then, Your Majesty. First of all, please state your order. Why are the rules different for me? Yeah, seriously, yeah. Yuki, this is the part where one of us was supposed to be the king. So show yourself. Show us that you're fit to rule. Yeah, make everyone put their clothes back on. Fair. How am I supposed to do that? Oh God. I.e. something really messed up. Give the people what they want. If you do that, the public opinion of you will soar. Yeah, good point. Yeah. Even if I do, it's not like there's one single thing all of you want. No. I love how embarrassed Kagami was to try and admit it. That's so weird. Everybody wants to kiss. Wait, I missed that. What? She does, let's be honest here. That doesn't make sense. I mean, Tsukasa, there's no way you want to kiss me. Right. Yeah. God. Both of the sisters want it. That's so weird. But Kagami. I just said it, didn't I? I wouldn't mind. But why? Yeah, seriously. Why are they all after my... God, yeah. They are, yeah. I do think this could be problematic if they keep on going. These idiots are drunk. Idiots, I love it. They're acting on their natural impulses. No, this isn't even natural. Yeah. Oh God, that could lead to anything. We're the same sex, you know? Yeah, don't. We won't make you if you don't want to. I should decide. Even though we were all girls. Oh, so we have a choice. Didn't expect that at all. Oh, so we have multiple pages. That's good. Oh, I like that little window that we have. I suppose I'll... Yeah, there's 7 chapters in this game apparently, so I'll just do this for every choice that I have. Yeah, I'll do that. Gotta love the save slot. Oh my God. I can't do that. Yeah, as if I could do something like that. Yeah. Bit of a sanity check there. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Put on your clothes. Huh? You mean... Yeah, I thought Yuki was gonna do that, let's be honest. You mean... If If that's the king's... Understood. If that's the king's command, we must obey, which is a good thing. Takashima-san started getting dressed. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Maybe they're so drunk that they can't actually put their clothes back on. I never thought about that as well. Oh my god, if that's the case, that's going to be hilarious. That's right. If we can put our clothes back on, that's perfect. yeah, reasonable. Yeah, she's the king, so her word is law. That's right. That was just a little prank. You shouldn't kiss someone for something like that. Yeah, God, I don't want to imagine the other word. The other way it could have gone. You're just saying that because the game's ended. You don't actually mean that, let's be honest here. We kind of got carried away since we were all drunk, but I think the cold is starting to sober us up. Good. Kagami and Tsukasa started getting dressed too. Yeah, let's all call it a night then. Yeah, it's pretty late. Oh, they had fun, to be fair. I get that was fucking weird, but with a lot of alcohol involved. But still, we played a bit too much, didn't we? Yeah, seriously. But I was glad it didn't. It would have if you began getting sexual, let's be honest here. But I'm glad it didn't go any further than this. I was relieved at that, if nothing else. It would have if you picked the other choice. Oh, so it's July the 16th, right? I love this art, by the way. It's amazing. Oh! Oh, so that's her room. Oh my god, look at that computer. God, that's so odd. On the floor as well. Dude, just use your computer in bed. Alright, so I think I'll end it there. I mean, that was actually quite fun. I'll give it that. I really enjoyed this. I mean, I thought everything yesterday was fun, but I don't know, I just thought it was really quite entertaining when everybody got along with each other. We could see all of the really, really fun things. Things that were hidden in there as well. Good writing, good writing. And honestly, I mean, I get that it was messed up, but it was... I'm not going to try and justify that it was messed up. I do think it was, obviously. But I don't know, I just thought it was a pretty odd and weird game. I've never really seen something like that. I just kind of wish it was a bit more innocent, but yeah, kind of everything we want, I suppose. But yeah, I enjoyed that, and yeah, a lot of really interesting stuff today, especially in the beginning when we were looking about just everything regarding, well, building C and you know, what's her name, Zakuro having the thoughts that she has potentially met Yuki before, and they've been so good, such good people in terms of friends that they had wanted to lend books together, and yet Yuki not remembering it at all. I don't know, that's really odd. Yeah, so I do wonder what's going to happen about that, and God, the bath scene as well, that was painful. It's just really funny that Kagami's personality so suddenly changed, but I think that's because she realised she could finally integrate easily. Oh my god, I can't use the word integrate now. I could use integrate before, like fit into something, but now I just associate it with fucking calculus. But yeah, no, like, you get what I mean. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Next time, I'm gonna begin with the choices. Yeah, we're gonna see the other outcome. I might as well leave it to tomorrow and make it so that I can live the event more, have some more fun. But yeah, see you guys.